You just bombed a test. And I'm talking about one of those tests that matters because you only have 4 tests in the semester that will tell you whether you can go on to the next course or not. So here's what my advice is for you, because I've done the same thing. So the first thing I would tell you is chill. It's not the end of the world, although it may feel like it, it really isn't. Because you can always do something about it later. Second, identify the cause of why you bombed the test. So you may say, you know, like you were really studying. So here, I'll tell you the story, like what happened to me. So in nursing school, my second semester, I did really well in my first semester, and then my second semester, on my second test, that's when I really bombed a test. I will never forget it because I actually ended up with GI issues, and I'm pretty sure I had an ulcer from that or some form of gastritis. I am a GI nurse now, and I was also throwing up. When I look back to the studying, I was really into this guy, and our studying really consisted of trying to beat each other playing Tekken and Street Fighter. So that was really how we studied. So needless to say, I really bombed that test, and so did he. How I recovered from that was really, I stopped hanging out with the guy. Well, what happened was he started liking this other girl, so I got lucky in that area, and I started, you know, studying with one of my best friends, and her name's Lee. She's also a nurse, and I studied with her, and I told her, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I really need to pass this test. And then we calculated, and it was some ridiculous number. Like I had to basically make another failing grade in order to pass to the next semester, to the next nursing, so nursing 3. So that actually put my mind at ease, and it actually made me stop throwing up. It actually, after a week or so, like my stomach stopped hurting. And also I recognized that I really needed to change my study habits. So those are the things, like I would try to recognize this, like what kind of study habits do you have? If you're not the kind of person that can sit still, like I know I'm not the kind of person that would sit still, set a timer. There's a really cool thing called the Pomodoro method, and you set a timer for 25 minutes on, 5 minutes, take a break, and study that way. Maybe that might help you. Also, just learn how to like relax. When I took my NCLEX, I had to make sure that my mind was clear, because going into a test that was going to last for hours created so much anxiety. I couldn't remember anything. So learn how to do that. And if you're looking for other tips, there's 14 tips that I put together in an article on confidencereboot.com/exam. And there may be something that could help you in your research. See you in the next video.